everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Unwind with Kelly Joe. And with me, I've got the lovely, gorgeous, handsome Sean Gordon. Sean, what a joy to have you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Welcome to Unwind with Kelly Joe. I am so excited to see you. Thank you for taking time out to come and just have a chat.
Yeah, I'm always excited to see you, Kelly. So thanks for having me this morning.
Fabulous. Fabulous. So you know what, Sean? It's very early in the morning. We're going to play a game.
Okay, let's play a game.
Just to start off with, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Mm-hmm.
The game is called What Would You Rather?
Okay.
You don't even need to think about it. Just give me an answer straight away. You don't have to explain. Just give me an answer.
I think I've ever played this game sober.
You've never played it sober. We're having a cup of tea, guys, because it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:30. So bear with us. Right. I'll start. The first question is, why not beer?
Wine.
Wine. Okay. Spirits or cocktails?
Cocktails.
Ooh. Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Tea. This question, listen to it carefully. If you were lost on an island, deserted island, and there's only one person that you want to spend time on an island, what would that person be? Anyone. Yeah, it's got to be one person, but it's got to be a celebrity.
A celebrity?
Yes. What celebrity would you spend time with on an island?
Britney Spears.
I love the answer. Right. Okay. Let's go to rock bands. Right. Oasis or the Beatles?
Ooh, the Beatles. Scouser, it's got to be.
It's got to be the Beatles. Right. Ed Sheeran or Harry Styles?
Harry Styles.
Perfect. Sean, I love your answers. Right. Mariah Carey or Britney Spears? Ooh. We know the answer to this.
Always Britney. I love Mariah, but sorry.
Right. Okay, let's go to series. Game of Thrones or Lost Kingdom?
Game of Thrones.
That's it. Right. Line of Duty or Peaky Blinders?
Peaky Blinders.
Fabulous. Right. Listen, I love the way you just give me the answers straight away. And your answers are fabulous. And I think our audience will agree with me. Fabulous answers. Right. Sean, again, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
But obviously, our audience don't know you. Mm-hmm. If you were to briefly tell us who Sean is, what would you say?
Brief description. Okay, I'm Sean. I'm 35 years old. I'm a care professional. I'm a social worker. I'm from Liverpool originally. I've lived in Manchester. Very sociable kind of guy. Sociable social worker.
Yeah, social worker. I love that.
That's my tagline.
I like that. Good. Right. Okay. So now we know who you are. But obviously we've gone through summertime, a lot has happened. How have you done anything in particular that's been so exciting during the summer?
Oh, there's been loads, a lot of memories.
Yeah.
Obviously we had amazing weather.
Yes.
Spent a lot of time with my family this summer, which was nice.
Yeah.
Back home in Liverpool.
Yeah.
My boyfriend doesn't live in Manchester, so when we arrange to see each other, it's always in a different city. So it's been nice exploring different cities. I went to London last week. Went to see the Sugar Babes, which was amazing. So good.
So good.
Spent a lot of time with friends. A lot of my friends do 9-to-5 jobs, and I do shift work, so it's quite hard to spend time together sometimes. So you really have to make an effort. Going to the cinema a lot. Had a holiday back in May where I went to Gran Canaria, which was nice.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was amazing. It was so good.
How long were you there?
A week.
Ooh.
Great.
Nice. So basically, you've had a good year all round, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been
Good
fun.
summer. You've traveled. You've gone to concerts. By the way, the Sugar Babes, are they coming up with an album or
So
something?
they've just released a new single.
Is it? Have you listened to it?
I've listened to it on Spotify. It's really good.
Is it?
So, it's the original lineup. So like
Okay.
they got back together about 10 years ago,
That's
and
nice.
they got the rights back to use the Sugar Babes name a couple of years ago.
That's
So
nice.
that was the show is amazing.
Yeah, and I think it's really sad when bands like that, they break up and then they don't talk to each other, they don't see each other, but they have that bond,
Mm,
It's good when they get that together and sort of squash everything.
yeah. Defy the haters.
Exactly, exactly. So, okay, so what about when you think back, and it's not yet the end of the year, but we've gone through the most part. But have you had anything that's happened, during the year so far, and you're like, yeah, that's not gone well, yeah, and how have you managed to sort of handle that?
Well,
Something that's not gone well so far, and if you don't have anything that's gone well, I completely understand.
obviously, I lost a friendship that was, I thought was quite dear to me.
Yeah.
It's never, nice losing a friend,
No,
but
no.
sometimes in the long run it is for the best,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
both of you,
yeah,
just to
yeah.
not be a part of each other's
Yes,
lives. So
yes.
I'd say losing a friend that I
Yeah,
consider to be
yeah,
quite close
yeah,
to,
yeah.
just ending a
Oh,
friendship.
yeah. That's always a sad time, isn't it?
Hmm.
That's always it's not a good thing. Okay, so we'll move on from that. But okay, so you lost a friend and that. But have you had any embarrassing moment this year, be it on a night out, be it anywhere, anything that's embarrassed you and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I've done that, or I can't believe that person's done that?
There is so many. I'm just going through the
What's the most
list.
embarrassing, the one that tops the list?
Probably fallen out of a taxi after a night out in front of a group of my friends, like, and just hit the pavement.
Really?
Yeah. It was pretty
Were
embarrassing.
you absolutely smashed?
I had a few tipples.
Yeah. What happened? Did someone help you?
Oh,
How did you get
I
up?
think I managed to pull myself up, but the street was like really busy, so it wasn't just my friends that saw it. It was like
Yeah.
a group of people
Oh
on the
my god!
street. Mortified.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Right. So, Sean, so far we know that you go to concerts, you go on holidays, you like spending time with your friends. You're very, like you said, a very sociable guy. Right. In terms of hobbies, what are Sean's hobbies? What do you enjoy? What do you enjoy
Ooh,
doing?
that's a really good question. I actually grew up doing performing arts and musical theatre.
Did you?
Yeah, so the reason I moved to Manchester was to study performing arts
Yeah.
at university.
Yeah.
I love going to the theatre. I love musicals. I love
Wow.
plays. I'm actually going to see a play tonight, which I'm really looking forward to.
Oh, what play is
It's
it?
called A Little Life, so it's not actually a live play. It's a screening of a West End play.
Okay.
I'm really
Yeah.
looking forward to seeing with my friends
Okay.
at the Everyman on Deansgate.
Ah.
But yeah, any opportunity I can, I go to the theatre, go
Yeah.
see some musicals.
Yeah.
I love going to the cinema. Absolutely, I'm really big on like film, theatre,
Yeah.
music.
What's your best film?
Really into, oh god, there's so many. Is my best film? Forrest Gump could be one of those.
Okay.
Titanic.
Yeah.
I like a lot of independent films as well.
Yeah.
Stuff that don't really get big budget releases.
Yes.
But they've got like quite a core fan
Yeah.
base.
Yeah.
Requiem for a Dream could be one of those.
Okay.
The Butterfly Effect.
Okay.
There's loads.
There's
so
loads,
many.
isn't
I just can't choose.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Wow.
I love horror films as well. I'm a really big fan of horror films.
Right. Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Ooh, when did you last watch a horror movie?
When did I last watch a horror movie? Last week on Prime Video.
Yeah.
I'm quite big into like Japanese horror films at the moment with
Yeah, they do.
subtitles. I
Yeah,
really
yeah.
like them. A lot of them are like inspiration for like
Yeah,
the American
yeah,
remake, so it's
yeah,
nice to
yeah,
see
yeah,
the original idea.
yeah, yeah.
In October, like cinemas usually show like old school horror films on the cinema, so I'm going to see The Exorcist this Sunday with my friend.
Ooh,
Quite looking forward
very
to. Love it.
nice.
That's a classic.
Do
You can't
you
beat
are,
it.
are you someone that's into Halloween?
I
Because
love
obviously
Halloween. Love it.
it's nearly Halloween season, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I'm all over like pumpkins, like autumn leaves,
Do you
Halloween.
decorate your house?
No, not really, but
Yeah.
I always carve a pumpkin
Okay.
every year. It's
Yeah.
just the sad thing is like because I used to before I moved to my flat, I lived in a house and I used to get trick or treaters.
Okay.
It used to be nice seeing like everyone dressed up and
Yeah.
going trick or treating with
Yeah.
their parents. And living in a flat, you don't get that anymore, so we don't get trick or treaters. But yeah, I always carve a pumpkin and put it in the window.
That's
just,
really
just to show
good.
that we're celebrating.
A lot of people, organize Halloween parties and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you attend those?
Yes.
Do you?
Always.
It's
yes.
party season during
It's a party.
Halloween, isn't
Oh, yeah.
it? And all the costumes, beautiful costumes and all of that. Do you ever get dressed up in costumes?
Every year.
Really?
Every year, I love getting dressed up.
Yeah. Who do you normally dress up as?
Oh, it's something different every year.
Yeah.
I think one of my most memorable Halloween costumes, I don't know if you remember the series Squid Game from a few years ago.
Yes.
I dressed up as one of the guards in the red jumpsuits from Squid Game. We went to a R&B night at the Ritz, and everyone was in costume and they all just looked amazing. It was so good. That was probably my most memorable one.
Really?
I've got Halloween weekend off work this year as well, so
it's gonna be. So who are you dressing up as this Halloween?
I'm looking at going as Michael Myers from Halloween. It's a timeless classic.
Yeah. How is it like? Describe the costume.
Yeah, so it's really like it's very specific. It's one of those noticeable costumes. Like as soon as you see it, you know what it is.
What colours is it?
So it's a white mask. With like hair on it. Apparently, the mask from the original film was based on the face of William Shatner from Star Wars, Star Trek, not Star Wars.
Right.
So it's quite creepy. And then you've got like the navy blue jumpsuit with the heavy black boots and a carving knife.
Right.
Timeless classic, a little bit overdone, but
yeah.
Halloween was the final film was last year. So I kind of pay a little bit of a homage to my love for classic horror films.
What about Bonfire Night?
Oh, love again. I kind of see Bonfire Night and Halloween as all in the same bracket. It's like I don't even think about Christmas until after Bonfire Night.
Yeah.
Once Halloween's over, it seems to be like Christmas everywhere.
That's it. Once Halloween's over, then Christmas comes up. All the lights. I love Christmas.
I love it too.
I love the glitter, the glamour, and the lights. It's just beautiful time, isn't it?
Yeah, they've all got their own. Each season's got their own niche for what people love about them. But as much as I love Christmas, it's all about autumn.
Yes. Yeah. I think people are nicer as well. People, people are just nice during that time. I think
the weather's still quite warm. It's not like bitterly cold. You can go out with like your coat on and your scarves, and it's quite cozy. You can have hot chocolate.
Exactly.
I think people are just getting into the mood for winter.
That's it.
Everyone's still in good spirits from like the residual lag from summer. Ready to go into winter.
Ready to go into winter.
But no, for me,
is winter your best time? Best season, or
no? I'd say autumn.
Is it?
I like the social aspects of summer, but I don't do well in the heat.
Right.
I'm a bit of a vampire. Like I'll stay out of the sun. Like I will go on holiday and I'll come back paler than when I went on holiday.
You're joking?
Yeah, I don't like sunbathing. Like if it's what everyone wants to do, I'll always sit there with an umbrella.
With an umbrella.
I'm always a bit of a vampire.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Right, Sean. Let's talk about your career a little bit briefly. So obviously you told us that you're a social worker, aren't you? What are some of what do you love about your job?
What do I love about my job? It's very what I love about social work is that it's one of the core traits that you need to be a social worker is your communication skills.
Absolutely.
It's about how you relate to people and how you can build a positive relationship with people,
Yeah.
so that you can get some successful interventions and
That's
successful
it.
work.
Yeah.
So I guess like obviously the core value of being
Yeah.
a social worker is empathy.
Empathy. I'm telling you, it's like everything that you have to do. If you're not empathetic, then you may as
It's
well
not gonna
not.
work.
It won't work, will it?
No.
Yeah, you've got to have that caring, aspect of it. There's a time, I don't remember what year, but a lot of social workers got a lot of stake in the news. I think it was mainly targeted for children,
Serious case reviews.
serious case
Yeah.
reviews. Yeah,
Yeah, there's a
because there was a
lot.
lot of children dying,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I mean, it's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
But it's not a social worker's fault
Yeah.
when a child dies.
Yeah.
It's the person who killed the
Yeah.
child.
Yeah.
And I think the way the media hype up
Yeah.
the media outrage is
Yeah.
that the social worker didn't do anything, and it's like
That's
you have
it.
to think about legal responsibilities and
Yeah.
thresholds.
Yeah.
And the only time you ever you never hear about the good work
Yeah.
that social workers
No,
do,
you don't. You hear about the horrible things.
stuff.
Yeah.
So like from the year that I had working in children's services when I was newly qualified, every single day, the people I work with, perform miracles, and
Amazing.
that's never articulated in the
It's
press.
never portrayed, and it must be so hard trying to support a family, but then you know that you've got a duty of care, and this child's probably maybe they have to be taken away from that family, but then it's so hard. How do you break that news? I always think, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, more often than not, every other option has been exhausted before you get to that stage.
Okay, so it's the last stage.
It's the last stage.
Okay.
So unless obviously there's a major safeguarding issue that means it has to be done straight away.
Yeah.
But the purpose of being a social worker is to keep the family together and not remove them.
See, this is what most people don't get. They think once a social worker is involved, their plan is to take the child away.
Yeah, of
like
course.
Obviously I've got a little girl, and I've had a few mums say, oh, my child can't report this, or the teacher's sort of being nosy because all they want is social services to get involved, and then before you know it, my child will be removed. I don't think they get exactly
what the actual threshold is. I mean, there's a big emphasis in local authorities on early help.
Yeah.
So if they can see that a parent or a family is struggling,
Yeah.
Early help will give them the tools that they need to be able to, obviously, because some people, I don't have children myself, but a lot of my friends, my family have children. It's a hard job,
it is.
and for some people it doesn't come naturally to them. So I think a lot of people just need that support to be able to, be a capable parent and have the support that they need, and know that people are there to help them. And a lot of the time, early help is sufficient, and we're able to step back and say, right, you've got it from here now.
And I think my audience will, appreciate that. It's good to know that social services or a social worker getting involved, their aim is not to take your kid away. No, the aim is to make sure that there's a family around this child, and that they're protected, they're loved, and that's what it's all about.
Of course,
to keep the family together, not to,
the best place for a child is with the family.
That's it.
Nowhere else.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Sean, for sort of clarifying that. And I'm sure I'll get so many messages. I'm telling you, I get a lot of messages, especially when I bring on people that are of different professions, and people ask questions and stuff. And guys, if you have any questions, just DM me, or just write a question or something, and I'll get it to Sean, and they will get back to you. Right.
Yes.
So obviously, thanks for that. So you love your job, don't you?
I do.
But there must be some challenges in everything that you know in your professional life, and sometimes you just feel like, right, oh my God, what do I do? Because I have that sometimes where things just get on top of you, and your mental health is basically challenged as well. But then you've got to look after someone else, or to care for someone else, you've got to look after your mental health, isn't
Of
it?
course.
So how do you handle that? And so what are some of those challenges that you've encountered so